Today we will talk to each other about seeing the sea. We will know the interpretations related to seeing the sea, and we will know when his vision will be commendable and when his vision is not good. First, the sea in general is one of the visions that indicates the high status of the seer over a position of protection from an enemy, from a disease, or from harm. Also, the sea is the visions that indicate promotion to a position or a prestigious position. Besides, the sea is one of the symbols that indicates closeness to the opinion of people with authority or people with influence. Also, the sea is one of the visions that indicate the visionary's contact with people who have no knowledge. Also, the sea is one of the symbols. If a person is a merchant or owns a business, then one of the visions indicates an expansion of his trade, his achievement of profits, his achievement of gains. The sea is also one of the symbols that denote strength and status. And on the sea, and on the power. The sea is also one of the symbols that heralds the dreamer entry into a position or its attainment of a prestigious position. Is one of the symbols that indicate livelihood. And the sustenance will come to the person without fatigue and without hardship. And two signs that he will get it, maybe from a place that does not count. When a person sees that he is on a ship, standing in the middle of the sea, this is his salvation from temptation, harm, or worries. The sea is also one of the symbols that heralds the imminence of marriage, whether it is for a man or a woman. Also, when a person sees that he took water from the sea, he sees that he put it in a container. For example, this is money, and a lot of money, and also a clue. The descent of the sea, and the person sees that his water is clear, is one of the visions that indicate joy and happiness. As for the opposite, when he sees that he went down to the water of the sea and found a turbid water, which means it is not clean. Unfortunately, it indicates that they are sad, or that he can go through it. When the dreamer sees that the water of the sea has decreased a little, or that there has been a drought in the water of the sea, or he sees that it is a little low, or the bottom has appeared, unfortunately, it is that indicates poverty or financial crises that a person may go through. Also, seeing the sea, which means completely dry, or it means that the sea is still small. Sometimes it indicates the death of one of the ruling persons, seen drinking from the water of the sea. Of the patches that indicate the collection of money. Also, drinking water from the sea is a great benefit that the man can get. And he will get it from behind, or because of a person who has authority or has it. When a person sees that he is drinking and collecting water from the sea, this is a sign for him that he will have a great livelihood. He also drank and collected the seawater for the rest of his life, so he was classy. When he sees that he is drinking from the sea until he gets satiated, sometimes he exchanges for permanent money, which will come after a while. Likewise, the wide sea, when a person sees that he does not see the end of it, that indicates the abundance of the dreamer's livelihood. Also, good news of achieving something he had hoped for. Swimming in the sea is also one of the things that happens when a person sees that he has gone to the sea, whether he is swimming or taking a shower. This means purification of sins, repentance, guidance, and his return once again to the path of truth. Also, seeing bathing in the sea is the end of sadness, and the end of them, and his exit from distress and spending debt. Also is in a new stage in his life, in which there will be good and happiness. Furthermore, swimming in the sea from the chips also indicates repentance. When a person sees that he has drowned in the sea, God forbid sometimes, It indicates that he has drowned in lust and that he has moved away from matters pertaining to religion and worship. Also, drowning in the sea sometimes indicates many sins, committing sins, shortcomings, or distance from God. Drowning in the sea increases a debt to the dreamer and a bad ending if you don't see it. Single young man or single man, when he sees that he drowned in the sea, is the difficulty in reaching a goal or reaching ambition. Or sometimes it indicates a lot of worries or sorrows. Drowning in the sea for a sick person. Unfortunately, one of the magnificence that indicates an increase in his health crisis. When a single girl sees the sea, it is a sign for her that her wishes will come true and dreams will come true. The sea is also an omen of the coming of a life in which there will be happiness and joy, provided that the sea is calm and there are no high waves. The sea, for the single girl, is good news for marriage from someone who will have a position. Also, a married woman, when she sees the sea, gives her comfort, happiness, tranquility, and livelihood. When we see that she is bathing in the water of the sea, this is forgiveness and also a cure if she is sick and her condition is generally correct. When a pregnant woman sees the sea, she will soon have the baby she desires. If she wished for a boy, if she wished to get boy, she'll get it. A sea that has a raging sea or that has high waves, unfortunately, indicates difficulty or fluctuations or a period in which there will be disturbances and there will be problems. In short, this is the interpretation of the sea. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions or inquiries, write to me below. I will respond to you. Thank you very much, and see you in a new video. Goodbye.